And so when I think about embodying the values, one of our core values in my business is fun. And that's an important value to me because I want my business to be a fun place to work. Now, it's not fun at the expense of all other things. It's not fun at the expense of results. It's not fun at the expense of someone's feelings or customer experience or any of these things. But I want it to be a fun experience because what I believe is a team that can have fun together, can achieve together, can really build strong relationships together. And so when I think about embodying the values of fun, it kind of goes back a little bit to the example of results and relationships. Sometimes the results piece of the business can almost feel like it hinders that. And when I mean that by that is when you're chasing these results at such a fast pace, you can kind of exclude the fun piece out because all you want to do is achieve, 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 achieve. And while that's important, achievement isn't the core value of my business. I think it's a healthy symptom of my business, but it's not the core value. And one of my core values is fun. And what I realized is that sometimes we were chasing achievement instead of fun. And so I had to sit down with my leadership team. We had to say, okay, how do we balance this out? How do we face this? And so we actually did some things that were counterintuitive in terms of, instead of talking about results, we spoke more, we structured our meetings to talk about relationships. And we structured time every shift to talk about relationships because we said we want to embody this value. And before we talk about any result, we want to talk about the relationship. We want to talk about the fun piece. We want to make this a great place to work. And I think the hard part of embodying the value means that I had to sacrifice some short-term results, some short-term gains to achieve that. But through that embodiment of that value, I think it strengthened the relationship of my team and it strengthened the longevity of my vision and our direction. And I'm really glad that I did it. It was a tough choice, but that's part of embodying the values. When you choose a value over a short-term result, you can lose a little on the short end, but gain a lot on the back end.
And so what are some of the things that you do in order to promote fun amongst the team within the environment?
So some great things that we do to promote fun. We started committing to doing quarterly outings. So every quarter, pre-COVID, every quarter we try to do something fun. I look at my team, we do things like we take them bowling. We've rented out a whole movie theater for the team. We've done a cookout and made hamburgers and hot dogs. Played a lot of games outside. We have big Christmas parties with karaoke, and we get people to bring food. We cater food. We exchange gifts. We make time. We specifically make time for it, and I invest money in that. I make it fun. I don't just say we're going to have fun. No, I spend money on my team to make it a fun environment. Other things that I've done is we made special T-shirts for the team that they can wear on Saturdays. That's not a traditional uniform. It's more comfortable. And it's also something that promotes our mission statement of building community. And then from there, we try to make it an environment of fun. So we kind of make a few games out of some of the training scenarios and make it a little competitive, but in a really friendly way so that when someone's learning something new, it's not just watching a dry, boring video and then doing something. Instead, we kind of make it exciting. And I feel like it's really changed the dynamic of the environment through those things.